Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh kepada semua doktor-doktor yang saya hormati, kepada penonton yang akan menonton video ini. Saya Siti Aishah Edros, merupakan wakil daripada artikel yang akan saya bentangkan, mewakili dua supervisor hebat saya, iaitu Profesor Madya Hashim Fadil Arifin dan juga Profesor Muhammad Abdul Hamdi, bagi menyertai International Conference on Advanced Social Research in Education, Management and Society. Our title is Organizational Man, Secret Weapon for Increasing Organizational Commitment in Hotel Industry. So this is hotel itself. Is a luxury, service operations, need higher number of employees. So in order to encounter the big hotel that serve for service operations, they need a higher organizational commitment among the employees. Over the past 20 years, a lot of challenges have been identified in doing business to achieve competitive advantage. In USA, hospitality industry is a highly demanding and contributory to its economy and society. So as you can see here, as mentioned, the accommodation-based industry and services encompass hotel like resort hotel, budget hotel, apartment hotel is a part of the hospitality industry. Accordingly, the tourism and hospitality industry are some of the sectors that can also contribute to SDG in order to aid financial and societal growth. This segment also being supported by the World Tourism Organization and United Nations Global Compact Nation Network SPINS 2016. So it's really clear that tourism industry can be a potential industry towards enhancing the economy and contributing to SDG achievement. In 2018, Malaysia received a total of 25,832,384 international tourists from tourism in Malaysia. Unfortunately, for the best of the knowledge, previous study revealed that turnover rate in hotel industry are getting higher, while the number of tourists received increasing as listed as a major foreign exchange earning in 2018. One of the study found that the level of organizational commitments among hoteliers are low. It also supported in other previous study that number of hotel employees quit from their job within 2 years, and the maximum period is only 2 years by working, and this has become an issue. This issue also happened in Malaysia when group of researchers found that level of organizational commitments among hotel employees getting weak. For the problem segment, to the best researcher knowledge, the employees are the backbones of the industry, which require highly committed individuals. Besides, the number of employees engaged in any organization can be retained by introducing effectual leadership by effective leader, either through the manager or supervisor position. However, the lack of study investigating the population of hotel industry employees in Malaysia have been identified accordingly. All because of the issue arise about the commitment of employee towards their organization are trigger the authors to reveal the secret weapons or the strategy to increasing the organizational commitments in hotel industry particularly. What is organizational commitment? For those who don't know what is organizational commitments, I will briefly explain to all of you. It has been noted as an area of interest for a considerable period, ranging from the early 1960s by Baker until current time, which is now in 2020 also. However, a literature reveal as indicated that is introduced in not dated back to the 1916s, instead the 1915s, result by White in publication entitled Organization Man, which already gained the attention of researchers. As mentioned, the organizational commitments are being studied from 1915s ago that show the importance of retaining the employee to keep in touch with their organizational commitments have their significant effect to organization itself. For the most cited researcher related to organizational study revealed that organizational commitments that contain three aspects, which are effective commitment, continuous commitment, and innovative commitments, are really get into the leader and organizational support in order to sustain the organizational commitments among the employee. This from Mayer and Ellens, one of the pioneers of the organizational commitments. So, what is the indicator that needs to polish in order to increase the organizational commitments? There you go. This is the leadership style. Leadership style is important in any organizations to ensure effective employee and the intention to perform the best that one can do during the work period. The definition of leader have been consistently debated among scholars starting from World War II up until 1990, thereby justified as either personal trait or leader behavior that could affect followers. However, the most understanding definition of leadership is its capacity as the process of individual influencing their follower to achieve the common goals. Alternatively, it is viewed as a multi-direction between leader and follower in order to create the real exchange, especially the direction towards achieving the organizational goal, meaning that leader and employee need each other. They both need each other. Throughout the history of leadership, many have related to love, democracy, and peace. This is the dream leader of every employee. In the view of leadership definition, it is described as the perception held towards a leader when handling their employees to achieve the common goal of an organization. Therefore, effective leadership is crucial as the predictor to organizational increments among employees. This is clearly supported by previous studies that have looked at the connections between the good leader with its effect on end commitments. So what is the theory underpins between the good leader and also in order to increase the organizational commitments? There is the social action theory. SET is a theory it has been one of the major theoretical perspectives in the field of social psychology, and it found by the pioneer scholar of action theory, which is Homans, Blow, and Emerson, and now it's a Cook and Wright. Nunco mentioned that SET have been popular in sociology and social psychology literature and is considered to be one of the oldest theory of social behavior. So as a leader, as an organization itself, you need to know how to play the social action theory. In a simple way, you give the good benefits to the employee will give back to the organization and will pay back a good attitude to the leader. It means that the rule and norm of exchange. In order to make the world become changes, it starts from our behavior. Social exchange theory is most influential conceptual model for understanding not only workplace behavior but also as individually. With SET, the interactions are usually seen as interdependent and dependent on the engagement of another person. This is by Blow, one of the pioneers of the SET. For the best author knowledge, nearly a half of century ago, this is clearly presented a concept of social behavior that was based on exchange. You give a good and they will give back the good thing for you. This is common things in our life, right? So this is the conclusions for my presentations. The conceptual framework that we can give to all the reader and to all the listener. By doing the good leadership style, they will increase the organizational commitments. What is the theory underpins? As also one of the secret weapon is social action theory. The leader gives the best to the employee will give back to the leader and organization the best things. Happy hotel employees bring higher organizational commitments. Higher organizational commitment will bring happy guests. Happy guests will bring the higher in demand hotel. That's all from me, Siti, Aishah, Edros. 2021. Thank you so much. Salam.